Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, folks. Michael Zuber, one rental at a time, back with the one and only Mr. Stephen Dow from Velocity Mortgage. How you doing, buddy?
I'm good. I'm trying to get caught up with all this pile of work from being away in
Yeah, dude,
Hawaii,
what are you
and
doing
then
taking vacation? Who said that was allowed?
I kind of just needed to because I was racking up so many vacation hours. They're gonna carry over, so I might as well use them.
There you go. And I heard you took
Yeah.
mom to Hawaii, so shout out, mom.
Oh yeah. Shout out to moms. I mean, it was it was mainly a trip for her. So
Yeah,
it was
that's
just whatever
what a
you want to
what a
do, wherever you want
good
to
son.
eat. Massages, facials. Did some heavy damage at Louis Vuitton. Because the excuse for me was the sales tax is a lot cheaper in Hawaii. So yeah,
Oh, of
why
course.
not?
Yeah, of
Yeah,
course.
let's
Yeah,
splurge. Yeah.
yeah.
So
There you go. There you go. Well, hey, one of the things, actually, do the marketing thing first.
thank you for remembering. Although I work very happily for Velocity Mortgage Capital, all the ideas and topics discussed on this channel are that of my own. So let's get it going again.
I want to go back to how we got started. One
Oh,
of the very first conversations we had, you told me you did 30-year money on apartment buildings. You told me that.
yes, yes. And you're like, what?
I was taken aback. I was shocked.
Right,
You not only did you talk about 30-year money, you talked about 30-year AM,
right,
which again, if you're in the commercial market, most loans are 25-year AM, and
right,
that makes a difference.
right.
So, shortly after our relationship, I think it was 90 days, it might have been 120. I'm like, oh, I'm going to test this guy.
Mm-hmm.
Not only did we refi one of my apartment buildings, we also
Mm-hmm.
did one of my office buildings.
Right,
And first off, the process was smooth. Your team was awesome, blah, blah, blah.
right,
But you
right.
know what? You
What?
got me 30-year fixed rate money on a 30-year
Right,
AM on an apartment
right,
building and an office
right.
building. And I just want more and more people to realize that not only is that possible, but it's an anchor of Velocity Mortgage. It's something you do. You can house hack 5, 6-plex like Arnold
Yep,
Schwarzenegger. There's
yep.
just so much power in 30-year money, and I have no interest rate risk. There are people right
No,
now in syndications, in apartment deals, who are going to blow up because they have interest
right,
rate risk. I have none of that.
right. Right. Well, because again, and then I didn't want to rub it in, but at that time rates were much better. So sub fours, I think we were at on those
Yeah,
30
yeah,
years too.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, I'm feeling
So
pretty good.
yeah, yeah. No, that was good timing and it all kind of worked out. But yeah, with 30-year AM at sub four, rates on your apartment building, how do you go wrong
Yeah.
in a sense? So, so no, definitely that was an exciting time for both of us. But now moving forward, as far as apartment buildings, yeah, we're still doing that 30-year fixed, 30-year
Yeah.
AM. You can also add an interest only payment option for the first 10 years of your
Yeah.
30-year fixed loan as well.
Mhm.
So, when hard times come around and you need a little
Little
safety
breathing
net,
room.
so to speak, yeah,
Yeah.
then you can fall back on the interest only payment. But when things get better, you can still reduce principal, not more than 20% per year without triggering the prepayment penalty, because it does come with a prepay. But otherwise, you have a lot of leeway as far as like a pick a pay kind of situation. If things are hard, go to interest only, but things are getting better, start throwing chunkier payments. So it does
Yeah.
allow you a lot more flexibility.
I think a lot of investors, myself. So one of the things that I think is going to happen in the next, I just want to put it out there, kind of talk it into existence. I think Olivia and I are going to buy our biggest building in the next 24 months.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, and it's going to be from somebody who got probably with short-term debt, because again, you get into a bridge debt, you got to refi after 12 months. Rates are up, cap rates are up. Loan to values are down. Pretty soon, all your equity's gone. It's like, whoop, I'm out of here. And
Yep.
Olivia and I will step into that with equity, and we're going to come to you again to get that 30-year fixed rate money. I want no interest rate risk. That is not something I am signing up for. I'll say this right now. I will never do anything but 30-year fixed rate money for the rest of my life.
Right.
Again,
Right.
I'm lazy. I'm at the end of my
Right.
career, closer to the end than
Right.
the beginning.
Right.
So
You
I'm
don't want
not
to have to
adding.
play that extra little game or
No.
like,
I don't want anxiety at night going, God, it's going to refi in 5 years. What do? I don't
right.
want any of that.
Now the lumberjack landlord though, he's got the heart for it, man. He got the energy still, because I see him like,
Yeah.
'cause the other day when he was talking about, his 7-year fix at like 5.25
I'm
and
like,
da, da, da,
ooh.
da. I know. Well, I think though he has resources to kind of
Yeah, he could pay it off
jump in if he
had
needs
to.
to make it right. Right. You know what I mean? So he can kind of play that for the time
Yeah.
being, whereas other people don't have the
Yeah,
resources where
no.
they can't roll the dice as hard. So, but more power to him.
No, I mean, yeah, again, I'm just putting it out there. for me and Olivia, we won't do anything but 30-year fixed rate debt, whether it's
I
an
want to sleep
apartment
better
or
at
house.
night. I don't want to have to get up in the morning. What do I have to strategize? What, plan B, get out of jail. Like, yeah,
I had a
just,
loan reset at the wrong time back in the crash.
I know you
Thankfully we worked through it, but man, that's a stress I don't want anymore. And again, I would tell all my investors who are really buy and hold, which is the anchor of one rental at a time. Unless you're a gazillionaire like Matt the lumberjack who could write a check to pay it off,
right.
Get 30-year money. And the only people I know offering 30-year money on apartments is Velocity. You're on the channel for that. You came to me because you said you could do that, and then you did it.
You remember that? Yeah.
Damn it, he did it. I guess he has to come back.
Well, I think we had done a couple of episodes, and I was like, "Hey, Mike, so you talk about this.
What do you got?
You talk the talk. Let's walk the walk, and let's show them like it's for real, so you can see like, hey, you're the king of Orat. It's for real, folks. I made it to the finish line, and he delivered. So
2 times.
And I think after that is when people started calling me more.
Yeah, it just works. So again, folks, what I would tell you to do, again, Olivia and I think, I'm going to speak it into existence. We'll buy our biggest building in the next 2 years. I think a lot of you will have that opportunity. I think a lot of you are doing the 50-40-10, which is built on Velocity Mortgage, seller financing. Again, I'm marketing, again, I have this postcard because of Velocity Mortgage. We're going to find it. I'm going to speak it into existence. We're going to do the work. Folks, if you don't have a
wholeheartedly agree with you.
Yeah, if you don't have a non-QM lender, you need to grow your network. It's kind of rule number 4 of ORAT. And I've used Steven and Velocity. So how do you want them to reach out and see if you can help them?
Just again, email me sdao@velocitymortgage.com. In the subject line, just put the acronym ORAAT, which stands for one rental at a time. Body email, brief description, what you're looking for. Property address would be great. Maybe city and state at least, so that I want to verify we lend there. Your mid-FICO score would really help. And then the best phone number to reach you, within 24, 48 hours, I'll usually be in touch. I'm working all weekend, trying to get caught up. I was on vacation, had to go to a mortgage convention, so apologies everybody if there was a slight delay in response.
Yeah, I don't know if you saw because you were on vacation. I did an interview with Keto, the king of Billings, Montana.
Yes. When I was talking to him, I was like, "Oh my God, I love your story. You should be on there." So I didn't know if I did the intro, or I think I might have mentioned it to you in passing the last time you talked. But no, man, it was a really exciting story, and he was telling me about his background, where he, they had migrated there. He left and then came back, and he's like, the king of Billings, Montana. I'm like, man, this is so exciting. So great guy too. And actually, we're doing some financing. Anyway, we're working together. Let's just say,
yeah, you're working together. Yeah, he said it. He said it on the video that he's working with.
Oh, okay, perfect. Oh, okay.
Well, actually, I don't know if it's on the. I think it was on the video. If not, it was offline. Okay. But anyways, I was just going to give you a shout out. He was very complimentary. He said, I like working with Steve. So.
Oh no, he is sharp. We're doing the deal.
Watch the video. Yeah.
Yes. But not only that, though, it really is. It panned out. It couldn't have been any better of a situation. And based upon his estimation of value is how we were, moving forward on it. And it played out exactly how he said. So he's really doing the work. He knows his market very, very well. So
Billings, Montana, 100,000 people. He's gone from 0 to 80 units, one rental at a time. It was an awesome story. Steven, man, thank you for helping the channel. Thank you for helping the students, followers. I hear nothing but great things. So keep doing you, man.
Oh, well, I appreciate it. Thanks for the opportunity, and thanks for all the kind words, folks. Appreciate you. Have a good weekend.